I really want a 7-string guitar, but there's only one problem. I'm a student who can't afford a decent one. Now this is a big problem because I really want to play some Sleep Token songs, and I physically can't do that with my Les Paul. But recently I found a solution with just one magic pedal. This is a Digitech Drop Pedal. It takes a signal from your guitar and drops it by as much as 7 semitones, or even an octave. So you can finally pretend you got that 7-string guitar you've always wanted. By tuning my guitar down to A sharp, I'm able to drop it down 7 semitones. I'm able to go all the way down to drop D sharp while keeping a really good tone. If you're like me, you like to just play loads of different songs. And the problem is, all of these songs are in different tunings. Now I like to play a lot of Bring Me the Horizon, and especially if you're playing songs from the different albums, they'll go from C to B to drop A sharp to D again, and it's just impossible to keep changing between each song. You got to spend 2 minutes between songs and it just ruins your flow, it just ruins everything. So with this, you can stay in one tuning and you can just twist this thing at the top and it just magically changes your tuning. It's fucking great.
Blow me away.
So for those songs I kept my guitar tuned to drop D and I just used the drop pedal to put it down. But if you're going any lower than that, I'd say you should probably drop your guitar down to drop C, or even like I did for the first Sleep Token song, all the way down to drop A sharp. Just because you don't want to really be going really low on this drop pedal because it does start to affect your tone. You can fix this by messing around with the EQ. So I mean the pedal's not perfect, but it does a pretty fucking good job. Especially if you're staying around like this drop C, B and A sharp range. So what I do and what I did for the first clip is I just lower the bass a bit and boost some of the treble, and that kind of just does the job. But you gotta just play it by ear a little bit, you know, like if you keep changing the tuning, like if I go and drop F, I have to change it a little bit from drop D sharp. So just mess around with it, have a go, and you can definitely start getting some really good tones and some really heavy tones. I definitely recommend getting this pedal. I mean, the other week I did a show and for that it really showed its purpose because I don't have to waste time on the stage like changing the tuning. I just go straight from standard tuning to down a half step for a Hendrix song, and it was just such a lifesaver. And because last time before this pedal I would have to just tune between and it was just so long. If you are going to get this pedal though, you should play with the amp quite loud because otherwise you start to hear your guitar strings and it sounds really weird. So it doesn't really work. I tried it with an acoustic guitar, it doesn't really work at all unless you're recording it, because all you hear is just the normal acoustic sound coming through. So yeah, definitely recommend this pedal, and I'll leave a link in the description if you want to get it for yourself. Don't forget to subscribe so I can get some YouTube ad revenue so I can actually get a 7-string guitar.